welcome to my YouTube channel, and remember it's still your trainer Blessed. Today we'll be looking on how to format a Word document. Remember last week we created our very first Word document, and creating a document does not only end at the level of creating it, but you go detailedly on how to format the document. When we talk of formatting is how you how you structure your document to look like. So we have launched our document which we created on our very last lesson. Now here is our document we created. Now to format our document, first one of the things we have to one of the things we have to get familiarized with is the user interface. When we talk of the user interface, we talk of the menu, the toolbar, and the ribbons. And now when you look at this interface, we have lots of tools that you'll be using during the formatting of your document. So it is very important to get familiarized with these things because they are very important during formatting. Now our very first thing we'll look on formatting is the adjustment of alignment on your document. So if you want to adjust the alignment of this heading, what is a computer network, you just simply highlight it, then you come here, you use these tools, these alignment tools. You may click center. When I click center, you see what happens. Our question goes to the center. When I click left, it comes to the left. When I take right, it comes to the right. When I take normal, it goes back to its normal position. So the alignment of the document is very important. And after the alignment of the document, we also have to look at the line space of your document. It is very important because during project writing or during some application writings or business plan writings, they give you instruction, use line spacing 1.5, 1.15. So look at what happens on the document. When I'm on 1.0, it changes 1.15, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5. There are changes taking place within our document, but what is mostly used is 1.5. So we click on 1.5. Now after doing that, we have to also now look at the adjustment of our page orientation. So we come to layout. We come on layout. You see now orientation. You click, you have a drop down menu. Now you have portrait and landscape. Note that those are the two page orientations that you have. If you click on portrait, our document is already on portrait. You click now, you take landscape. Look at what happens. When you take landscape, you see what happens on our document. That is landscape. So let's go back to portrait. Okay, portrait. Then now, after arranging the orientation of your document, you change the size of your paper. The size of your paper. Remember, we have A3, we have A4. This A3, we have A4. A4 is what we're using. We also have A5. You see A5, but note that most at time and very often people use A4. So we go back to A4. And now after doing that, we have to look now on adjusting document header and footer. Document header and footer. You see on the header is like some information you want to display at the head of your document. You may want the logo of your company. You may want the name of your company to display. At the footer, you may want your name to display as the author of your document. For example, let's take an example with the footer. The footer, you have samples here. I would like to use the very last sample. And now let me say by bless, and that is it. That is my footer by bless. That is it by bless. You are seeing it here in blue. For example, this is in blue. For example, if I take a new page, just see what happens. I take a blank page. Let's go down to our blank page. You see what happens on our blank page. Page 2, you see that by bless, it is already there because I've set the footer to be by bless. So you see it's already there. So that's how you do. So let's undo. Okay. Now after doing the adjustment of footer and header, we will look at now the adjustment of your margin. You come here, look at margins. You may want like this. Look at what happens. Normal margin. Look at what happens. You look at what you saw what happened. You saw what happened. So you can decide whatever structure of the margin you want to use. And from then I will look at columns. Columns. So let's go back to the normal margin. Yeah, now let's look at columns. Columns. You see now, you may want just one column, that is it. You may want two columns, and you may want three. It could be a case where you are writing a newspaper. You see newspaper have some have four columns, some have just two. You can do all of that with your word in your house, with your word 16 installed in your computer. Now we will look at the provision of adding bullets and numbering. The provision of adding bullet and numbering. You go back home to home, you see now bullet. For example, let's put a yeah, bullet. Look at what happens. I've take bullet. You can take any of the bullets in the bullet library. You take this one, you see the changes. You can take the tick, any of them. You can use any of them. Now for the numbering, let's just go near the bullet. You have your numbering. You see, when I click, look at the question. It keeps changing. So that is how you can do to adjust your numbering. Now from there, I also like to show you some tactical editing stuff. You could want your question to be bold, you just highlight, take bold. You could want it to look like Italian, you take this. You could want it to be underlined, you take underline. You could want it to be in uppercase, what we call capital letters. You just click here, take uppercase. Everything has been changed to capital letters, and that is it. You will want to add the size of the words. You take maybe, let's say 26, highlight, and you take 26, and you see how it changes. You see the changes. So that is how you can do to edit your Word document. And remember, there are other techniques that we'll bring in our next lesson. So stay on our YouTube channel, share our YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. On our YouTube channel, we give you best educative information and best of technology information. Subscribe.